Ever wonder exactly how long it takes to go from 35 to 25% body fat? Well, the answer might surprise you because it can be quicker than you think with the right approach. I'm Justin Bauer, and my team and I have transformed over 1,000 career-driven women with simple, sustainable strategies. And today I'm going to be answering how long it takes to go from 35 to 25% body fat. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 steps that you might be missing on your fat loss journey. And honestly, they might surprise you. They're not what you think. I'll also break down the common pitfalls that might be slowing you down and how to kickstart your results. Step number 1 is to set realistic expectations. Fat loss can greatly vary based on your age, your metabolism starting point, and your hormones. If you are trying to shed off the last 10 pounds, you might only be seeing 0.8 pounds come off a week on the scale. But if you have a 100-pound goal, you might be seeing closer to 2 to 4 pounds a week. But as far as a healthy pace, for someone starting at 35% body fat who's realistically 45 years old, we should be realistically losing 1 to 2 pounds a week. Step number 2 is start with a proven strategy. You might be thinking, Justin, 1 to 2 pounds a week, that sounds great, but I don't even know where to start. So here's the deal. Fat loss needs to be predictable. You want something in front of you that says, if I follow these steps, I'll be losing 1.5 pounds this week. But what most people do is they go to a HIIT class, they try eating more veggies, they might hop on the Ozempic, and all of this can help. But what typically leads to major breakthroughs is specific nutrition targets for your body, a fitness program designed for lean muscle mass, and a strategy that fits your lifestyle. For instance, if you're an operating room night shift nurse or a small business owner with 2 locations, you probably need something a bit more portable and flexible that doesn't involve a bunch of time. This is a very important piece to get right. If you want to know more about how that works, check out some of the other videos on this channel. Step number 3 is to adapt the program as you make progress. Maintaining a pace of 0.8 to 2 pounds a week is going to be ideal. Any faster than that and you risk losing muscle mass, which slows down your metabolism and will make maintenance much harder. Or if we're losing too quick, we may have resorted to things that were a bit more questionable that we know we're not going to be sticking with in the long run, which is exactly why Ozempic leads to a quick win, but might actually be more detrimental in the long run. Now, what most people don't consider is what worked at the beginning of the journey might not necessarily work towards the end. The first 10 pounds will look different than the second 10 pounds, and without the adjustment, you may plateau. This is like repeating the same Spanish class over and over, wondering why we're not improving. What's crucial is nutrition targets that adjust and concepts like refeed days to prime your metabolism as you're losing fat. And the most important thing to continue to lose weight is you gotta hit the like button. Without hitting that like button, it is nearly impossible to see results. I'm totally kidding, it would help us out and I appreciate you. Step 4, factors will influence speed. Several factors can influence how quickly you're losing body fat. Resistance training is a very big one. It'll maintain your muscle mass, which is crucial in keeping your metabolism high. In many cases, we've had women lose fat and add lean muscle mass because of their starting point and their exercising correctly. Another massive factor is movement. Walking is one of the most underrated tools for fat loss. You can also add a standing desk, go for walks during work, maybe pick up a pickleball league. All of these things can help you speed up your weight loss. And in certain situations, dealing with hormone-related weight gain around menopause, the right levels of fat, reducing gluten is proven to speed things up. But these things are only secondary factors when we have the main principles correct. Step 5, what's the actual timeline? We are set up, we're moving, we're preventing plateaus before they happen. Nutrition, fitness, lifestyle, we're all optimized, and we are losing 1 to 2 pounds a week. So how long does it take to go from 35 to 25% body fat? You are looking at around 4 to 6 months. Now, I know that that's not what everyone wants to hear. Everyone wants to lose the weight yesterday, but hear me out. But when you follow a proven strategy, the weight loss is permanent. So coming down from 180, you never need to see that 1.8 again. You never need to see the 1.75 again. I even had a client tell me this morning that she hadn't seen something start with a 1.6 in over 20 years. She is not upset at all that it's not instant. In fact, she is pumped to be seeing this type of progress. And in my opinion, losing weight with a sustainable strategy is really the only path forward. If you lose too quickly, you risk having loose skin. You risk losing your lean muscle mass, or you may have resorted to these questionable methods and that weight comes back. Now, I always share this with my clients, but chances are that the weight didn't come on at 2 pounds per week, so that it can come off that fast is actually amazing. It took me 10 months to bulk to 190, but within weeks, I got back down down to 170. Our bodies are incredible at losing body fat when they're given the right inputs. And lastly, think about this. Looking back a year from now, you're not gonna care if it took 5 months or 8 months, you're simply happy that you made it. Now, let's talk about a few pitfalls that happen on this journey. The biggest one is not using a targeted and holistic strategy. Trying random diets like fasting might lead to some results, but unless you're getting the specific nutrition targets for your body, rarely does it lead to these major breakthroughs. Another mistake is going too aggressive, trying to lose 5 pounds a week doing a crash diet or trying to out-train it. That is exactly how 3 Orange Theory sessions can turn into 5 Orange Theory sessions per week when we really just need to get out of the cardio area and pick up the weights instead. Now, a few other words of advice for women that are about to embark on this type of journey: measure your inches, take progress photos, monitor your energy, and all the changes that you're experiencing. Your journey will absolutely not be linear at all. There are gonna be bad weigh-ins, there are gonna be ups and downs, things will not go according to plan. Certain days where you have a little bit of sushi with some soy sauce, you might be holding on to way more water and you're like, what the heck is going on? But when you follow the right principles, it is not the end of the world. You're gonna be on the right track, I promise you. But overall, an average of 1 to 2 pounds a week is what you wanna be shooting for. So if you're looking to go from 35 to 25% body fat, it can happen within a couple of months with the right approach, and it'll go by much quicker than you think. And soon enough, you can wake up just months from now at that goal. So to help kickstart your journey, I put together our metabolism cheat sheet. It outlines the foods and the details of how busy women like you are losing fat fast without giving everything up. And you can grab that in the description below. We are here to help busy women find an easier path forward. I hope this video helped. Make sure to subscribe to not miss an upload and check out some of these other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.